Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Cross. Park Ji-sung. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Otto receives it in a... There's the header! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Paris Saint-Germain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Ribéry. Xavi Alonso. Park Ji-sung. It's a searching pass, and he's picked it up out wide. He's picked his way through. Up he goes! Ribéry. Bergomi cuts it out. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Ødegaard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Otto. Ambitious ball here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Konate. And it's Ødegaard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yamal. Otto, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Xabi Alonso. And he's found the... Yamal! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Paris Saint-Germain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And this is Neymar. And here's Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Park Ji-sung. Looking to play him in. Park Ji-sung gets into a good position. Son Heung-min. He's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Son Heung-min, played in by Son Heung-min. Xavi. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Now it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Alexander-Arnold deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Ed Nielsen. and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now Otto.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Park Ji-sung. Neymar. Park Ji-sung. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, easy pickings there. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that has not gone well. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Park Ji-sung, shot a goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mackay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Ødegaard clears it away. Messi aims beyond the defence. Tries to play it through. And that is expertly dealt with. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Today's match is now on
Manchester United have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again then.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Well, that's a little loose. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. He's in plenty of space here. He rises! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Chiellini gathers from the goal kick.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's a cute ball. Pass somewhat off target. Edmilson pinches it off him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Otto. Yamal gets into some space. Otto puts them all in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well timed, excellent interception. No, again there's no way through.
The attendance
Your
for this
impression
match
so far,
was
Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played,
71,649.
Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Robertson.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Otto.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that's it. That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
And we'd like to inform you now that the latest travel information is currently being displayed on the screen.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are... Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. Punched away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most convincing of passes. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations.
Takes a shot! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the...
Mackay! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mackay clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, perfectly measured that. Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Manchester United finding their passes. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Chiellini. It's Xavi Alonso. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Otto. Otto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's great chance! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Can he get on the end of this? He's picked his way, and he shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal, and the pass is intercepted. Son Heung-min gets into a good position. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Ricky Puig. He is just... Oh, shooting chance! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's fabulous. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe. Nicely shaped ball, and he was alert to it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Robertson. Played into space. He's in space and looking for options. Threads one in. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Odo. Yamal. Knocks it into space. And it's Odo. And it's Ed Nielsen. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Neymar. He has found the way through. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he cuts out the supply. Xabi Alonso running with the ball. A probing pass. Now it's Mackay. And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hangs in across. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Now it's Mackay. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ed Nielsen. To Chiellini. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Neymar. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Very nicely done. He's found a way through. Alonso. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught napping, and he's following up! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Mackay actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And this is Xavi Alonso. Pinches it off him. Park Ji-sung. He's got away.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Yamal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Son Heung-min has found the net here, of course. Son Heung-min is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Mackay. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Yamal. And it's made its way to him. Now that looks a decent ball. He's having a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Changement.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Ronaldinho. Now it's Park Ji-sung.
Well played and well cleared.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's McAllister. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's looking wide. He is through here. And it's played into the middle. And that should get the job done. There will be a throw-in. Oh, what has happened here? Edmilson chooses to go back. Van Dijk clears. Tries to pass it through. He can run onto that. Real chance! And yes, it's there! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. Swift, incisive, deadly. All done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, well, the opposition had plenty of warning here, Peter. Look at how quick they were going the other way. Exactly what you need when you're playing on the counter-attack.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, should have put that away.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
And it's Son Heung-min. And he's been shifted off it. And he's managed to get free. Park Ji-sung shifted it to the flank. Ronaldinho going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here. And a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There's no flag. There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Although certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Ribery. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Park Ji-sung. Ronaldinho has it out wide and in space. He rises! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. He's only too happy to take that back. And that's gone loose. That's a cute ball. That has not gone well. And that is that. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that they Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. He's through, it's one-on-one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's made its way to him, looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Neymar short changes him with that pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Oh, it's great work in terms of both purpose and intensity.
Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. That's tidy. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's Cáceres. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception. David Villa, Jim, a little gem amongst strikers.
Yeah, and I think there are probably two things that set him apart, Peter. First, the ability to mould himself into any formation the team wants, often ploughing a lonely furrow up front. And second, having such a hugely impressive goal-scoring record, despite often being burdened with having to take free kicks and corners.
Put it all together, and you've got one of the finest strikers of his generation.
Exactly.
Park Ji-sung. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Good ball, good take. Mackay! This looks promising. Park Ji-sung was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Manchester United looking to pass their... Mackay! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to get it clear. And this is Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And they can counter here. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Aims beyond the defence. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Albert Ferrer. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Manchester United finding their passes. Otto puts them all in. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Torres. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Xavi Alonso. Mackay. Looking to play him in. And he cuts out the supply. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Otto. He's in a great position here. It's a promising position. That's a decent clearance. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Edmilson. Yamal. And it's Edmilson for Xavi Alonso. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Torres. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are back on the way.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Xavi Alonso. And he's worked it through. Boca Juniors needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Not the most accurate pass. Edmilson. Look at the space here. And he whips it in. Timber attempts a clearance. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played, well played. And he's there to belt it away. It's Park Ji-soo. And here's Mackay. He's found some space. Goalless still. Neither side really getting onto the front foot. Barella. Caceres.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Nicely aimed pass. And he's picked out the run.
Pretty robust defending.
Referee has just said play on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Yamal. Lovely bit of skill. And he's there to retrieve it. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To get them off and running. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xavi Alonso. And here's Mackay. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And still we await the first breakthrough. Edmilson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. What a throw in.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 18.
That could spell trouble.
Número 20.
Gets his head on it! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Yamal's, and again! He's got away with one there.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Número 42.
Now he's got space here. Played into space out wide. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Edmilson. Odo. Oh, perfectly measured that. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Cambio en Boca Juniors. Número 8. Entrará al campo. Número 10.
And here's Drogba.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Park Ji-sung. And it's Guardiola. McAllister is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Just eases him off the ball. Parla. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And this is Beckham. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! McAllister is there and he can get that clear. Ronaldinho. Well, they can break here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And surely that has won the day. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after.
Tries a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were...
And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford.
And already we're underway here.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Albert Ferrer.
Manchester United are enjoying more and more possession, but very few chances up to now.
Park Ji-sung.
Neymar knocks it into space. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
And it's Xavi Alonso.
Mackay. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Otto puts them all in.
He can get that clear.
And smartly reclaimed.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Hangs one in.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Xavi Alonso.
And here's Mackay.
Now Albert Ferrer.
Edmilson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. All the way back. Thuram kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Albert Ferrer. Park Ji-sung going full steam ahead down the left flank.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said.
Half an hour played now.
Now it's Pelé, distributed tidily. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicked it back promptly.
Albert Ferrer.
And it's Neymar.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Gullit cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Neymar. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And the pass is intercepted.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Yamal, nicely weighted ball. Great vision. Maldini makes the interception. Can he get it through?
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's... Oh, shooting chance! And again! What a wonderful goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gullit gets good distance on it. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Edmilson. Bergomi. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Park Ji-sung, Neymar, Edmilson. Time and again they are repelled, and they can counter here. And it's Gullit. Vinicius Junior quietly revving up. Yamal. Bergomi. That's Park Ji-sung. Now it's Mackay. No outsmarting him this time. And he's quick to get it clear again. He's through and all alone! Decent chance! Odo. Now by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to...
Big chance! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
The attendance
Yamal picks it up from the goal kick. Rijkaard. Nice looking ball. No joy this time. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that is as far as they're going to go. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Park Ji-sung. Edmilson. And it's Edmilson. And that should get the job done.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Vieira gets it away. Edmilson.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Chiellini. Edmilson. Now it's Mackay. Half an hour gone in the second half. And the keeper has it. Edmilson. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He is just caressing the ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Manchester United must do something here and very quickly.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Albert Ferrer. For Xavi Alonso. Albert Ferrer. Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior is in a really good position out wide.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. That is good alertness. Now it's Mackay. And it's Otto. Threads one in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Please have your entry tickets at hand.
You look back on the game then, Jim.
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beck.